Well, Julia, here we are at the bottom of the sea in the incredible South Pacific of Costa Rica. We are surrounded by the coral reef and we are surrounded by so much life.
Wow, Carlos, this is amazing. I would never even thought that I would be not only diving but talking. This is a dream come true, I can't believe. And actually, it is so much fun.
There is so much life around here. There is coral reef. There is so many species. Tell me, what makes this place so special?
We are here in the Pacific south of Costa Rica, and this is so special. This is a migratory route. You can see almost anything here. We can see so many turtles, sharks, and also an amazing coral reef like here where we are. So this is a very, very special place.
You are managing one of the most important junior programs for marine conservation in the country. It's about studying what is happening under the ocean. Why is it so important to study?
I think it's very, very important to share what all of this beautiful experience that we have underwater, because whatever is happening underwater, people don't see, and because they don't see, they don't know, and they don't know what's happening. So it's very important to share, especially with the kids. And actually, when you share this with the kids, their reaction is mind-blowing. They are so happy. They are always like impressed. So yeah, I think it's something that definitely we need to show them.
Well, Julia, I'm hearing something around here. What is that sound?
It's incredible. What we're listening to is whales. It's amazing. I mean, where in the world can we be diving and listening to whales? That's what makes this place so special.
What would you tell people to do? What they can do to change the situation and to save the ocean?
Bring your kids to the ocean. Involve them in beautiful marine conservation projects, environmental projects. Bring them to the beach. Inspire them. They will love it. They will learn, and they will be the future leaders of this planet. So they really need to be involved as soon as possible.
That is so cool, Julia. So this conversation, the ocean finished with an amazing dive around this area. You wanna follow me? Let's go.
So let's go diving then. Yoo-hoo!